All right, so we're going to be going over all the information that we know that we're getting for the brand new winter DLC. Also, more towards the end of the video, we're going to be talking about what's going on with PC and this next year. Exciting news, so let's just get right into it right now. So the first piece of confirmed information that's going to be coming right from Rockstar Games website is we're going to be able to go ahead and purchase the Darnell Brothers Garment Factory, which is actually something that was a big part in the very beginning of when we first met up with Lester in story mode after Michael got in a whole bunch of trouble with Martin Mendrazo and his gang and had to go ahead and contact Lester, and they ended up like basically setting up the very first heist over at the Garment Factory. All right, move on to the next. So the next thing that we're getting, well, I would say person, is going to be a returning character, Pavel, which is the dude that's stuck inside of all of our submarines that helps us set up. Kyle Perico is going to be returning in probably the garment shop. There's no information necessarily showing or talking about what exactly we're going to be interacting with Pavel, but Pavel is going to be someone we will be continuously interacting with, probably setting up these brand new mini heists in the game. All right, moving on. So the next piece of information that Rockstar is confirming is the fact that we are getting a returning FIB agent that's going to be coming into the game, whether that's going to be David Norton, which most likely a lot of players are thinking is probably going to be Davey, or potentially it could be some other FIB character that is from story mode, but that is definitely somebody that we're going to be working with here. It's not going to be Agent 14. Agent 14, I got to remind you, is over at the bunker. So it's either going to be like Dave Norton or potentially, I would say, hopefully Michael. Didn't Michael used to work with the FIB, but potentially he's not like under the payroll. So anyways, yeah, we're getting some sort of new FIB agent that's going to be coming into the game that we're going to be working with. All right, moving on to the next. So not only are we going to be able to purchase the garment shop, but there's also going to be mini heist robberies. I think it's going to be something like over at the auto shop, where the auto shop has a board that we can go on, and there's basically like these little mini heists that we get to do. So that's probably going to be a returning feature in Grand Theft Auto Online, because in my personal opinion, the auto shop was good, and this is probably going to be good too for making some money in the game, but we'll just have to wait and see. All right, moving on to the next. So a new application is going to be coming into the game, and this is going to be for our phone. Now, the information that it tells us here is the application is going to allow us to go ahead and start up these mini heists from the Garment Factory through our phone without having to actually go to the Garment Factory, because you can imagine if the Garment Factory is going to be the only factory that players can buy, there's probably going to be a lot of players over at the Garment Factory, and that just means a big PvP battle in a public session. All right, next piece of information. So another thing that we're getting here is going to be more dispatch missions with Vincent. So the way that we do dispatch missions is you got to have a police vehicle of some sort, which costs a god-awful lot of money, and then from there you just go ahead and call up Vincent and request a mission. Eventually he's going to send you on a mission which has to deal with you being a police officer potentially in the game, dealing with nothing but NPCs, never real players. So that'll be fun, huh? All right, let's move on to the next. So the next thing that we know what we're getting is an upgrade to the Terabyte, meaning we're going to get a brand new scanner that's going to help us find collectibles in the game, like movie props, like action figures, and other things like that. All right, next thing. So something that happens with every DLC is we get brand new vehicles, and yep, this winter DLC, we are going to be getting brand new vehicles. Some say, the rumors has it, that we are going to be getting even more police vehicles that we're probably going to be able to buy for $5 million and sell for $0, which is awesome. Love that. Other than that, I don't really know exactly what we are getting, but we can assure that we are going to be getting, once again, brand new vehicles in the game, and we can be looking forward to those and doing a lot more LS Car Meet tradings of modded vehicles over at the LS Car Meet here on my channel, so make sure you guys are staying tuned. All right, move on to the next. And just like brand new vehicles, every DLC, yep, we're going to be getting more clothing that's going to be coming into the game, and it says here that we're going to be getting new customization options. You know, it'd be really cool if they gave us actually more slots so we could have even more outfits, because there's only been one update to the slots, going from 10 slots to 20 slots that you could make. Maybe they should just make it like 100 or something like that. Imagine that, if you could have 100 outfits that you could save in the game. That'd be crazy, right? All right, let's move on to the next thing. So this is also something that Rockstar was talking about, is this month in November, we are getting a brand new community challenge. Do we know what it is yet? No. Are we going to be able to beat it? Yes. How do I know that? Because the GTA community has smashed any and every community challenge that's ever come into the game. And when we go ahead ahead and complete the community challenge, whatever that's going to be. I'm sure the information will be arriving upon us shortly. That's why you got to stay tuned to the channel, because I'll be letting you guys know exactly what we're going to be doing to go ahead and get our prizes, which we're going to be able to get whatever the prize is going to be with the brand new winter DLC coming in somewhere in December, I can imagine. So let's move on to the next thing. So it says right here, experience improvements. Number 1, to body armor. So when we restart missions and we've already gone through body armor, it will automatically refill our body armor when going through missions and heists in the game. So that's going to be really cool, because body armors can be pretty helpful. Now, another thing here too, the Vinewood Car Club, which is only accessible through GTA Plus, is going to be getting a major upgrade when it comes to the mechanics. So basically, you're going to be able to do every single thing that you can at any other mechanic shop in the game over at the Vinewood Car Club now. So Heyo's upgrades, you can go ahead and do anything at the arena now that's going to be at the Vinewood, and anything else at any other garage. Weaponized and everything else can be done there over at the Vinewood, coming the December update. All right, next piece of information. So one last piece of information here that I wanted to talk about is the fact that Rockstar is just confirming that, yes, during the winter DLC, we are continued to get weekly updates and festival seasonal things that usually come into the game. So everything Christmas coming into the game this Christmas, along with the winter DLC, is going to make it a super awesome winter here in Grand Theft Auto Online, as every day we are inching closer towards Grand Theft Auto 6. Now let's talk about that last piece of information that I felt is going to be important for a lot of people to hear now. So the last piece of really good news that I wanted to talk about real quick is the fact that Rockstar is confirming that everything basically expanded and enhanced on Xbox Series and also PlayStation 5 is going to be moving on over to PC the beginning of this next year in Grand Theft Auto Online, which means PC is going to have access to everything that we do here on new-gen consoles. All the HSW stuff and all the rest of the stuff. What else is there really besides the HSW stuff? I don't really know. But other than that, you guys, this is what's going on for the winter DLC. This is confirmed information that we can rely on here from me, Green Alien Gravesight, that I've researched and also just relaying to you. So we can go ahead and let me know down in the comment sections below. Is anybody as excited as this winter DLC as I am? Because I got my fingers crossed that Michael will hopefully be coming into the game for some sort of a reappearance in an online, which will be insane because it'll be Michael's first time coming to online. So other than that, you guys got to hit that like button for me. Think about subscribing, of course, if you are new, so you don't miss out on daily Grand Theft Auto 5 online videos. Go check out more videos on my channel. And from there, thank you all for watching. My name is Gravesight, the Green Alien. I'm out of here, so peace.